Hello, my name is Rajkumar Roy. I'm a professor of competitive design at Cranfield University in UK. We have just completed 19th CIRP Design Conference at Cranfield, and I took this opportunity to invite for a chat with Professor Tetsuo Tomiyama to talk about role of design in our society, as well as what CIRP is actually doing to promote design within our community. So I would like to introduce Professor Tetsuo Tomiyama to you. Professor Tomiyama.
Thank you. First of all, I am very happy to be with you today. And well, the first question about the role of design, especially engineering design in the society. Design, as you can imagine, dictates everything. Every aspect of whatever you see in the society is actually designed. So designer literally dictates the world, our society. Of course, as users, as normal people who use these artifacts, we can have unintended use. In other words, we can use things differently from the original ideas. But still, largely, we are pretty much bounded by the fact that everything should be used in the context of the original design context. In this way, everything, whatever you see in the society, is dictated by the designers. And from that viewpoint, engineering design especially is really playing a major role in our society, although you may not realize that.
Thank you for that, because I've been following your research for many years now, since your work in University of Tokyo and then now in Delft. How do you see the role of design has evolved with time? Has it changed at all?
If I look back at the history, well, if you go back to the beginning of the 20th century, Henry Ford started mass production of Model T. And then came the period of aircraft, a period of anything new. New things, these were the things that actually landmarked the 20th century. But now in 21st century, it's a little bit different, because we are not seeing such revolutionary products anymore. Maybe we see iPhones, maybe we see customized clothes for everyone at the affordable prices. But these are things that will replace things that were existing. And of course, it will bring these things will bring in new value added, but unfortunately, it's not so drastic as things like Model T in the beginning of the 20th century in the American society. And so the role of designers actually changed. In other words, we have to see more added value in new products, and technology-wise, they may not be new in some sense, but maybe the use of these new products, these are completely innovative.
Yes.
People are not using these things anymore in the old context. We are relying more on the mobile phones than any other things.
The whole society is changing.
Yes, correct. So this is what is known as co-evolution, and technology and the use of technology, in other words, users, consumers' lifestyle. These are evolving together. And over there you see a different role of designers.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, you are active in CIRP for many years. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about what CIRP is doing in terms of promoting design?
CIRP originally started as a society for production engineers. And first 30 years, 40 years, they concentrated on more production sides. However, gradually members realized that, as a matter of fact, design should also be included in CIRP activities.
Okay.
And well, that's exactly the same reason. In the 50s, 60s, 70s, production was more important than design, because you could sell anything you produced.
Right.
But nowadays, of course, you cannot sell anything if you don't bring in any new value added.
Sure.
So the importance of production never changed, but the importance of design actually increased.
Is that related with our change in lifestyle, change in quality of life?
Yes, sure, yes. So it is more about bringing in new value added, new functionalities, new value of artifacts. And in that, it's not just about production technology, but it's more about design engineering. And for that reason, CIRP has started to focus on engineering design for the last 20 years at least. And this has been a very active field. Of course, in the first years, we have been looking at more production-oriented, production-related subjects.
Right.
But we are now more discussing about how these artifacts will change the society. That's the future of design, as a matter of fact.
Thank you. And this is one area we are very interested in Cranfield in terms of competitive design, because we do agree with you totally that by taking product to the customer through added value is the only way to make it more competitive. And that's the kind of area we are also very interested in. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.